Hello everyone. Today I'm going to give a review on my newest inflatable I just got in the mail today. And this is the Gemmy 2007 8-foot skeleton on a motorcycle. Now this one's an interesting inflatable. I've had wanted this thing since 2017. I haven't really found one for a good price for a while. And then I found this one. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna buy it. So here he is. I paid $35 plus shipping for it, so it ended up being $53, which is okay for this thing, but I don't really think it's worth $50. But yeah, as you can tell, it's leaning in this video, but the reason it's gonna lean a lot during the video is because his base clips are broken. I have to fix those with zip ties. I'm gonna do it sometime later. I don't really have time to do it right now, and I can't access the garage, so this is the best I'm gonna have to do. So yeah, he has a deluxe base fan in 67s. Now this thing was originally sold at Walmart in 2007. I don't know how much this thing was sold at Walmart for in 2007. All I know is that he was sold in Walmart for 2007. And as you can see, there's the Walmart tag right there. Now there are a few versions of this guy. This one is the purple skeleton on a motorcycle. The reason I say that is because they made an 8-foot one with a red bandana, and he has like a whole like visor thing instead of this eye patch. So yeah, this is why I'm calling this one the purple skeleton on a motorcycle. Not to get it confused with the red bandana one. But yeah, it's got one deluxe base fan and 67s. Now this thing has the tethers to it. They're a little tangled, but he does have the tethers to it. I have the box right here to support him up because of his broken base clips. So yeah, this inflatable is pretty top heavy, surprisingly. And that's mainly because of the design. It just, the way it is, it's this centerpiece, and it just kind of likes to fall over a lot. So that's why he's pretty much top heavy. But yeah, I think it'll be a lot easier to manage once I fix those base clips. But for now, I'll have to film him like this. So, and he's standing up decently fine. So that's good. Now this inflatable isn't in brand new condition. I wish it was, but it's unfortunately not. It has been used a little bit by the previous owner. It has a little bit of yellowing on the face. It has some fading. It's very minor, but you can see it. It has some fading on the arms, just a tiny bit, mainly on the right arm. His hands are also a little bit faded as well, as you can see. The black's a little bit of a different color, so his hands are a little faded. And the only other part that I've noticed that was faded on this is the front of the wheel. The whole black part's a little faded, but it's not major. It's not major at all. So yeah, now this thing, inflation-wise, it doesn't inflate as tightly as I thought, but it inflates good enough to be usable. It's not crap, but it isn't like it's super tight, which I'm actually kind of surprised it's not super tight. I think the reason this thing doesn't inflate super tight is because it is very slightly heat damaged, and I mean very slightly. I think it's only on this part, but because that's the only part where I can really see it's very slightly heat damaged. It's got a little cracking here, but that's not too major. As long as it works and it's not worn out, that's what matters to me. So yeah, my camera keeps acting up. My camera always loves to keep acting up, but yeah, they give a lot of detail to this thing. They gave it nice flames on the motorcycle, and they gave it a lot of clear fabric, which is really cool. Now on the 6-foot version of the red bandana one, they didn't give it clear fabric, at least for the wheel part right there. So that's a bummer, but this isn't the 6-foot red bandana one. This is the purple skeleton one. So yeah, they gave it nice detailing here. They gave it a nice exhaust system. It's got one pipe there and then one pipe here. Another part of the engine's here. They even gave this fancy detail chassis system to the rear wheel. You can't really see it that well in the front, but if I show you guys what it looks like from the back, you can actually see it a lot easier. So yeah, they did give a lot of detail to this thing. It's got a lot of clear fabric, like I said earlier. What's nice about it is that it actually illuminates the light, so you can actually see some light out of the lamp at night. So that's really cool. The skeleton's got really good details too. Now the eye patch is a little wonky, and he just came unplugged. Yeah, the eye patch is a little wonky on this one. It's kind of a factory defect, I think. Because I think it's supposed to go a little bit further to the right. Well, not really. His right, my left. So, as you can see, they kind of messed up on it a little bit, but I don't really care about that much. Now, they actually gave us a nice leather jacket. As you can see right here, he's wearing a leather jacket. They didn't really continue it onto this side, but it's supposed to give off the illusion that he is wearing a leather jacket. Here's part of the bandana. And as you can see for the back of the jacket, it says, Happy Halloween. Now, the way this is designed, it's really, really similar to the Harley Davidson logo. So, that's another reason why I like this one in particular. I like the coloring on it a lot more, and it's got a nice reference on the back. And then here's the backpack part of it. I think this part, no, this part isn't faded. I thought this part was a little faded too, but it's actually not. It's just the way the light's hitting it. So yeah, that's what it looks like from the back. And yeah, his feet are actually supposed to stick out like this. I did check. I thought they were originally sewn on to the inflatable, onto the bike itself, but they're actually not, which I'm kind of surprised about, but I'm actually glad they didn't do that because it would have made his feet look a little awkward. But yeah. Although we can check to see if they're actually connected. I don't feel any, no, they're not connected though, because there's no, like, seams for them. Although maybe originally at one point they were, I'm not sure. But they're good. It's good enough for me. So yeah. So that's pretty much the skeleton on a motorcycle. This is my favorite classic skeleton on a motorcycle. I'm very happy to finally have this. I may end up getting a second one from Josh. I might get Josh's original one sometime this summer. And if I may end up using his over this one. I don't know. We'll have to see. That's one of the inflatables I never tested when the shed was when we were going through the shed. So that'll be interesting to see, because we are planning to go through his shed sometime this summer. And then if we do that, maybe you guys will see some uploads from the shed again. So yeah, that's pretty much it for Mr. Skeleton on a motorcycle. Now Easter is coming up. I didn't forget about Easter. I will get it up soon. If it rains tomorrow, then I will have it up by Friday. But if it doesn't rain tomorrow, then I will actually set it up tomorrow. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the skeleton on a motorcycle. I really like this inflatable. Very happy to finally have this in my collection. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys want to see this in the Easter display, comment down below. He won't actually be in the Easter display. I just said that as a joke. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the skeleton on a motorcycle. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more reviews. Bye.